Our tour starts in the lower barn upstairs. These nails. These are the wooden nails, right, Joe?
What's that?
These are the wooden nails in this roof here.
Is that a peg?
Yeah, pegs.
That whole thing's put together by peg.
It's insane. That's what's left of the old cider press.
Hey, ready?
Downstairs here. Lower barn.
We do a video?
Yep, quick little documentary here. Outside shot here, lower barn. The workers. Now we'll make haste to the upper barn. Hammock. Exterior. Upper barn. Zoom out a little bit. Quick 360 of the man cave as it's configured currently. Caddy corner TV over there. Table by the entrance. Alright, that's about around. Then over here you got the, we redid this whole storage thing. It got a bunch of lumber up on shelves. Storage back there. Tools, general shit. Broken ass fridge. And the work we did with the window and extra support in the corner. Alright. Now, in between the main house and the upper barn is this lovely potting shed. Entryway under this trellis of grapes going up to the roof. Why is this going to wide angle all the fucking time? Okay. Inside the potting shed. This old freaking desk, man, made out of whatever old part of the mill, actually. Looks like this old thing from the front yard, potting shed, and there's that trellis, grapes, vines. I had intended to show the main house in highlighting the three main sections in the three different centuries in which they were built. I wanted to put that kind of thought into this, but didn't really get around to it, so we'll see how this comes out. On that thought, while we're standing here, we'll just say that this part was built in the 1800s, right? That over there is an addition from like the early 1930s or something, right? That's a whole big addition. And the original house was just a cottage whose main entrance, shack, literally a shack. This stone, this was the main entrance to this cottage down here, buried under the stairs. Little gardening closet. Crazy, right? That's her early 1700s shack. A shack. Just a shack. That was it. 1800s edition on the side here. Jesus Christ, I gotta get back. Wide angle. There's the 3-car garage. Right, so all of this is 1800s. Onto the shack. I gotta ask Joe if this was even 2 stories, the shack, or if this looks like the new shit. I think it's just ended where the stone ends. Kinds of ways in and out of this place. This is the main stairs that they use, but then there's an outer one right next to it, parallel. There's a concrete stairwell. Goes out to the driveway as well. Okay, 1930s. This gets tacked onto that. Alright, old. And when we see the inside, I just got a tour of a house built in the last 5 years of this magnitude. And it was unbelievable. Look at that. This is my main entryway between the upper barn in the house over here. I got a little smoking patio. Nobody ever finds you back here. It's great. Jill's up there working right now, so we're gonna keep it down. All right. This, Jesus Christ, this place is huge. Quick. 1930s, 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 1930s. 18 whatever's 20s, I don't know. Right? No, where's the line? The line is, yeah, 1820s. Right here. 1820s, 1820s, 1820s. We did a big project yesterday right on that flat roof. Fixed the leak, cleared it of debris. And that was right after the tree people got the branches off the house. There's the kitchen. Back, kitchen door. Back here. And then you come out down these stairs back into the driveway area. There we go. Sorted vehicles. The stone staircase. Go back here, see if we can find the old well. They try to clear this path once or twice or 4 times a year. The old well is somewhere to the right of that shovel. Back there. Get all structures in one view from the street here. Pretty much. See some of the main house there, and it's a little tricky. Shed's behind the tree. Can't really see it, the potting shed. Really massive porch situation going on here. This here is the 1800s English pub. This little room. I'm gonna spend a bit of time in here because it's one of the greatest features, right? A little 3-stool bar. And I'm not gonna give you a full inside tour. It's just too complicated. I stay out of people's rooms, but I will show you a couple of key features that are most fascinating. Like this pub, man. Like this pub. Some booze down there. There it is. Dark. Okay. When you're looking at the front of the house, this is the far right family room. Far right end of the house. It's just to the right of the English pub. You can probably spot the pub doors when you look at that front view of the house. And let's talk about the bathrooms. I'm not going to show you the master bath. This is a 1930s bathroom reno, which we just undid the entryway bathroom that had this floor. 7 of these bathrooms have a tub shower. 7. The one we're redoing, is a half bath. These old tanks, monsters, bolted to the wall, water supply in from the top of the wall. Crazy shit. Really old maps of the area that came with the house. Some original documents from 1 billion years ago. In the hallway between the pub and that family room. Really cool stuff. I bring you to the catacombs, where we will now explore. Okay, the creepy bulb situation is a new development. But that was fun. All right, this thing doesn't look a day over 200. It is the heat and the hot water. This asbestos covered American radiator company. It's hot. It's hot now. It's summer. It's throwing off heat. They have an oil tanker that they exclusively contract to keep the oil flowing from the Middle East to this furnace. Look at that asbestos covering. This thing is huge, man. I don't know, scale. Here's a hand, right? Here's a hand almost touching asbestos. It's insane. And just one of these, a little bigger than standard. This thing, I would say by at least a third in your standard oil tank. But man, they must go through it. Holy smokes, man. Holy smokes. Big old family room, front left of the house. When you're looking at the house from the front, it's a construction zone right now because all the supplies we have in here and drywall. Now, off this kitchen, come into the kitchen, there's a little pantry area. Pretty massive, good size. To the left, there's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath suite back there, basically. 1800s version of this house. And it looks to be a very different barn than the one that's there now. So, an upper barn. Don't know the year. And in this photo, it's hard to tell if that barn is even there at all. With all those trees that were since removed. There's the old mill, looking as she does today, basically. Foundation of the mill, the old mill. Yeah, super old shit. I mean, look at this tree. Look at this tree. Right up against the foundation, into it, shifting it, moving rocks over time. And look how big this fucking thing is. This is a beast. It's one of the oldest trees in the county, probably. Fucking hell. Cheese and rice. I'll tell you, it's a big boy. So sometimes you gotta go portrait mode. Some shit like this. Homeowner, what are the chances Rochambeau or Washington took a crap in that original?
Highly likely.
Highly likely. There you go. In that original cabin.
Well, you saw wooden pegs, right?
Sure did.
When did they stop building barns with wooden pegs?
Um,
And when did they start?
yeah.
Sounds like a Google.
There you go. There you go, viewer. Google it your damn self. Of all the weird things about this house, what's your favorite and what's your least favorite?
Oh boy. Why do I think my answers will come back and haunt me? Of all of the weird things?
Yeah.
My favorite weird thing in the house is definitely you.
All right. That's pretty good. There's an English pub here, and I beat it out. And least favorite?
Did you just get rid of something? Well, the cage, which is gone now.
That was your least favorite.
Well, that's up there with...
But it's gone. You can't pick that one.
I can't pick that one. Oh, what was next?
What do you absolutely hate? So you should have saved that first answer.
What am I looking at? What do I hate? Oh, the kitchen.
You hate the kitchen.
Well, I do well, I was going to say the butler's pantry. As much as I love it, it's like
It's sort of
it's just
too
not,
separated from the
it's
kitchen.
Too separated. I'd like it to be more.
Got it. So that's the butler's pantry back here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. It's pretty cool. You
It's
know,
cool.
I could see somebody else loving it.
Well, it's one of the things I loved most about the house originally, but now it takes away from us being
Right.
able to do an island, or it breaks up the space too much.
Yeah. Gotcha. All right. Well, there you have it. Probably could be converted to an island. If you don't need this structurally, that's a good question for somebody else. There you go. All right. Very good.
Why are we documenting?